Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Fixed World Domination. World Domination on the eBuy Land map. We're playing as a green player out of the 5th position, and I'm going to get my material bonked by the purple player in this +4 over here. We are playing True Random Dice. That is our Wacky Wednesday here today. We can see everybody's business. Playing as green, True Random Dice. Yellow's going to fail to a 5-on-3 up here for fun. Or he's not even going to attempt it, which begs the question, why not just let these people roll their material out there and you can play off of that after? I have no idea. Purple's got... Maybe he plays nice? He's going to go for this bonus instead. Okay. Maybe the 4 slides to the right. He wins that swimmingly. I would love it if that failed. It does not. Well played. Hopefully black breaks him. Oh my god, and he rolls a 4-on-3. Perfect dice. Finish it. Finish it. This is so greedy. I can't imagine anybody lets him actually do this. That is double +4s on the first turn for my opponent. I lose... What did I lose? 4? I lose 4. Blue loses 1. Orange loses 3. Wowzers. Hopefully orange hits this. Hopefully black hits here. Hopefully orange hits here. Otherwise purple's going to go absolutely bananas in this one. I don't really have a prime bonus to play for myself. And if black doesn't play the game here, that is not where he should be placing his troops. He is not going to break purple here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Maybe he's going to try to wait a turn, but if this guy gets 11 troops on his second turn, we're basically all cooked. But it is true random. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. Blue player, is he going to go through orange to hit purple? He's going to try to take one for the team here. Well played by blue. Maybe orange will go through black. Black did not fortify the 3 off here, so purple may very well hold that bonus up there. Nobody loves a turn 1 greeter. Greedy boy on turn 1. I think purple could have chilled with just this one, grouped his material up here, let me slide out of the way, and then taken, and he opted not to do that. So we're going to play a relatively isolated position, I believe. I'm going to let black play in here. This material's probably cooked. We're just going to fortify to the left and play for this. What is this? +5, +6, something down here. +6 in barbecue. eBuy Land's a very interesting map. Our blizzard's only really one impactful blizzard on this board in this particular game. That's going to be this one here. Cuts off some of the pathing over there. It does look like orange is going to make an effort here. And just like that, does he bring this in? Oh yeah, purple's really not holding that bad boy. So now purple's efforts look completely futile because they're back to 20 troops. They're basically what they started the game with, but now there's some people living in their bonuses as yellow gets tremendous dice on that black 3. The true random seems to be working in favor of our opponents in this game so far. Ideally, blue rolls this 4 off for me. I've got the 9. Black rolls in here. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but this game is definitely going to shape up probably differently than we originally thought. Purple's going to roll a 5-on-2. I'd roll off of the 3 here personally, but this is at least worthwhile defense. And I would fortify your 4 out to this 3 here. I would get out of there. What are you doing, brother? I would bail on this bonus up here. I just let orange have it. I don't think it's a bad thing for people to let an opponent hold a bonus. It's just how they go about doing it. And black has done an interesting choice here, which was fortifying his material together here after playing off on this position. And maybe his goal was going to be to go break purple, and maybe that's still his goal. Tries to blitz a 2-on-1. He might even roll a 3-on-2 up here. He tries to, and he wins it. So he's going to leave the 9 here. This does concern me at least a little bit, because that material feels like it probably wants to come down into me. Blue, meanwhile, playing for the +6 Necro bonus up in the top right. We got Kristanini and Revan are the +4s, as is Eo Juan. eBuy, Whirly B, +5s, and then Ander, the final +6. I'm going to keep keep rolling in here, I suppose. That's the goal, at least. I'm not going to get too greedy. I'm trying to let black have this as opposed to this and just wrap my material around. Looks like orange. Oh, yeah, knock black out of there. Loses everything on that. And does try the blitz here. Is he going to roll? He does not break. So he tries the blitz, but doesn't actually break. So yellow with the only chance at a break on purple here. I don't think he's going to take it. So purple is going to be our first bonus holder out of the second position. He actually is going to get 8 troops here, as opposed to the 7 that you'd normally get with a +3, because he does have 12 territories, and yellow is not going to hit him. And there's a 2-point hold for yellow. Very well played by yellow. I like what they're working with. Now, yeah, purple probably knocks orange out of the backside here. But it would be, I don't even know that I'd roll that. I'd roll your 3. Yeah, that's a good play. I like that a lot. Even rolls the 2 out for me. Maybe blue will roll the 4 out over here as well. Blue is blue and black looking a little weak. Orange looking especially weak. I've managed to, other than the 4 troops I lost on that very first turn, I've managed to retain most of my presence around the board. Looks like black may pivot. 4 on 2 could easily fail. I'm going to try the 2 on 1 instead. Fails it. Now you try the 4 on 2. Oh, you got a 4 on 1 into me here. He does lose a troop off of that. So again, black's still very weak. Does the 9 reposition? It does not. So black remains staring me in the face, which I don't love, but that's okay. Interested to see where yellow plays after this. Blue with an absolutely useless troop placement there. I mean, that truly does nothing. That is about as useless as troop placement can be. And now he's going to pull it out. I almost wonder if he realized a little bit too late. So we are going to roll over here until blue rolls this 4 away. Let yellow position himself in here. Nobody's going to break yellow. I could see orange just slamming purple now, knowing his game is cooked. Doesn't look like he's going to do that, though. And you see purple's got no incentive to move this 4 out. Once you have a bonus on this map early, the bonuses are so big. Like, the lowest bonus is a +4. You see yellow getting 9 or 8 troops, sorry. He trades on 10. I don't have a trade myself. He could make a devastating play here to somebody. Potentially even devastate. He's still got a great position over here. You could play off your 2 here or off your 3 here and come whale on purple and then just hold presence there. I mean, you see he's triple the size of black. More than triple the size of orange, technically more than triple the size of black as well. Almost double purple. I don't love sitting next to him over here, right? Like, I'm trying to take this +6, but black is concerning to me. The black player is concerning to me because who knows what this guy's going to try to do. And, he's sitting on the spot, not taking a bonus. That kind of play always makes me nervous. And yellow just barely gets a card at the tail end of that one. Purple, again, getting 8. I do not have a trade on 3. We're playing fixed once again, so these games could take however long. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Oh, black, don't do it. Do not do it, black. Black will not be able to get the orangey limb here, but purple... I don't think blue has pathing here. Purple straight fed that. I mean, it's either fed to black or it's fed to blue, or it's fed to me, or it's fed to yellow. It will not get past yellow unless orange has a trade on 3. If black, just don't hit here, bro. Oh my god. Unless he travels through. That's a terrible play. I mean, that literally blue had no way to get. I mean, I guess you feed it to me otherwise, and I'm the guy sitting next to you because you know that blue's going to take this up here. But I don't really agree with feeding that to blue. I think that's a really bad play by black. I don't think black is very good. And I would not be surprised to see purple go straight into. I really would not be surprised to see the purple player go straight. Yep. or blue go straight into purple. I would double break here, honestly, as blue. Yep. Yeah. So I don't know what purple was thinking there. Oh, do not keep going, sir. Please stop. Bring your 3 in. So here's the issue is that yellow is so much stronger than everybody, and everybody else is slamming each other and not addressing the biggest issue, which is the yellow player. I'm gonna play over here. Wow, that's terrible. I was gonna keep going with that, but I lost 2 troops. I don't love that. Yellow could probably kill me. I still don't have any sort of trade-in as well. I'm hoping that yellow realizes the benefit of hitting somebody else more than me. I mean, black is probably the easiest get, but yellow doesn't have any trade-in. Yellow's open to me. 16, well, 15 could get here. He could also probably kill purple. A little split ski, a little bit of the 15 here. And then after the split, just run up this way. It's taking a while to decide what he wants to do. I mean, this is the strongest player on the board. I don't know why you would bot. You've got double the troops of the second place player in terms of troop count right now. Everybody else on 4 cards. This would really make the game interesting, to say the least. And I absolutely would need a reposition. So yellow is very slow. It's oh, he botted. Yeah, he just straight botted. Okay. It did get a card as well. Normally the bots don't take cards fast enough there. I'm surprised it took a card. Purple trades. This will be a retaliation into blue almost certainly. And this is interesting because if he goes aggressive enough, there's a world in which the blue elimination is fed. I can't believe yellow quit. Strongest player on the board quits the game. A game, mind you, which they probably had won. Now it's interesting. Now the game is interesting. Black is not. Black is almost exclusively open to me with a trade-in right now. I really don't like him sitting here. I'm frustrated that that's where he decided to sit in the early game because there's the set full 10 trade. I don't think he can kill me. He would need really good dice and true random. But I think he's going to remain stacked on me, which does not excite me. Now, this 11 going into a 6 here would really open up the game in a really, really interesting way. Unless he's just going to reposition himself. So I really dislike this play by black a lot. I don't like this play. And the reason I don't like this play, I mean, we're going to see blue go into purple again. That's fine. The reason I don't like this play is that the yellow bot stacked all of its troops in here before the turn ended that last time. I was wondering if there'd be a rebreak here. I don't actually want to finish anything over here because I'm worried I'm going to get broken, whereas yellow has half the territories in this bonus. If it is a bonus taker, it'll play for this. I'd probably hit purple out of here. Oh, he does. He tries to break and fails. That's even worse. But I think yellow may stack in here and disrupt black. Here's what we are going to do. Because black won't have a trade-in. I am going to knock yellow bot out of this position. We're going to swing right here. I don't want this bonus yet. We need the bot to go run kind of crazy. But ideally, it places a bunch on the 7 because it wants the bonus and black stacked against it. Yeah, because it's still botted. It actually dumps a bunch down here. It does place in here with black, which will make this more expensive. Black does have pathing to maybe kill me, but again, it's not the cheapest. Well, that goes up and hits purple. I thought it would hit into here. I knew this would come down. Shouldn't roll my 5. That hits me over here. All right. So my 5 is stuck. And that only slightly rolls back. I'm going to have to drop the 5 into the pocket here and not add to that anymore. And we're just going to have to reposition and try to beat the bot later. I don't know why you'd try to backdoor break here. Unless he's going to go through the bot to break the bot. But that just doesn't make much sense to me. So these two keep slamming each other. I think at this point blue is pretty firmly cooked because he didn't get that break off, but it honestly depends on what black chooses to do. If black chooses to break purple here instead of taking this bonus in the middle, it could really complicate things. Oh, he's going to slam yellow. Wow. Loses 5 on that play and completely repositions. So what's nice about that complete repositioning is he's not looking at me anymore. I don't need to play for a bonus. I do have, at least I have an artillery trade. It's the best of the 3-of-a-kind trades you can get. But I need to get away from this bot here. Well, that was kind of nice of blue to do that. I'm going to trade, and we're going to sit over here. So get a +2 in barbecue here. I guess it's barbecue. It's not barbecue. I'm going to swing around. I don't want to be next to the yellow at all. I don't want to have any troops placed next to yellow. I don't think that that's a good idea. And we get an artillery right back. My 5 might be cooked. I'm hoping this bot plays for the easier rolls in here. It might not. It is also playing this bonus, so this 8 will hit the 2. 6 on 5 could roll. This will open me up. I mean, this bot is massive, and I don't think my opponents are going to work together. That is helpful. Does not roll blue. All right. Because we know, I mean, blue is pretty soft right now. Pretty soft. Pretty weak. And purple's only going to make him weaker. So black does not remain positioned into purple here. He could uppercut this way. If he does that, I think I can probably eliminate him. So some interesting opponents. I don't know why this guy left. I really don't. I do wonder if blue has a trade-in. If blue has a trade-in, I mean, blue obviously despises purple at this point. If he's got a trade-in, this game will get real interesting. I do wonder what black does here. If he tries to take the whole bonus, I think he's fried. I think he just takes once and chills. Yeah. So I think that was a bad play by purple. Not defending over here any further because I think yellow will break. Blue does trade. So this is not going to be good. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. He's going to go break the bot. Oh. That's about as bad of a play as bad plays can be. I don't really think there was any avenue for blue there. Oh, don't open up the 11. Please don't open the 11. Okay, I can live with that at least. I think he's cooked. It's just a matter of time. But why I don't like that play by blue, there's a very prime reason I don't like that play by blue. And that is because I believe I don't want to be next to the 7. I don't like that play by blue because I don't think the bot's going to break purple over here now. And if your whole frustration with purple, you had all of this frustration with the purple player, yeah, it's not going to add anything here. And now purple doesn't get broken. You know what I mean? Like you leave the bonus here, it doesn't have any additional spots that it needs to play for. It probably breaks purple. Now purple holds all of this, and he still doesn't like you, so he's probably going to clear you out up here. I mean, this is a prime opportunity. We're going to see purple get 11 troops here, and he's going to, yeah, he's right back in it. Same size as me now with those 11 troops. I don't have a trade on 4 again. We're stuck in artillery, artillery due to infantry hell right now, it seems. And purple's just going to play it safe, it looks like. Hits me. It's the easiest card he has. Maybe he's trying to repair some sort of relationship with blue. I don't know. And I still don't know what kind of player Black is. Black seems a little too passive. Doesn't have pathing into me. Probably just takes this bonus. Which I don't think is... He doesn't even take the bonus. Wow. And he doesn't point... He doesn't even act as a threat. Blue's obviously not going to be able to get this. So yellow should play for this on the next turn. Now it's kind of about patience. Ugh, gross. Lose a 3-on-1. I don't even think that's necessarily an 89% roll. I don't remember what that roll is. I think it's a little bit less. Tried rolling it because it was easier. Yellow is still getting 5 because of all of the territories it has. It's going to stack in here. Here. I need this 9. This 9 may attack next to me. I need it to not open me up. We'll hit purple here because it's playing for this bonus. Now, if it has a trade on the next turn, it will stack here. And this is where it becomes interesting, right? It's going to keep plowing along this line. It could become a breaker. You could see it. No, it's still churning away up here. A 3 goes this way. Wow, it's almost got that whole bonus up there. Blue is not looking good, ladies and gents. We get another artillery. The horses are not in our favor today. That is for sure. Purple trades. I could see purple trying to eliminate blue. Oh, wow. This may be an attempted elimination on blue. I don't think he has it. Or he's just going to take this whole thing up here. I really would not. Purple's been like the prime. Purple and blue have been really into breaking the bot. I don't know if it's some sort of honor code. I don't see a world in which I let you hold this. I don't have great pathing into him, though. Well, he doesn't even get the bonus anyway. So he's got a bunch of territories, but he's really dwindled his positioning. Not a very good hold on anything right now. And he completely wiped blue out of there. So black will hit me here. Now, I don't have good positioning into the blue player to go eliminate blue. He is going to take this bonus. If he does not defend properly, though, could potentially... I don't want to hit here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to let him hold, so... Hull or coal cargo? We have both of those. I'm going to take hull. That's... you know what? I'm actually going to take coal cargo. So, just to make sure that that hit goes down. Maybe I get lucky enough for a trade before blue does anything. But he's so weak that why let this player come back? You know what I mean? I'm also, I don't want to do anything near yellow because I'm trying to get yellow to either trade in and bulk up on... Like, that might... I could even see this rolling a 7 on 9. I think it probably just rolls the 7 in the middle or the 7 over here. Or the 6. Yeah, that's fair too. Hits blue. Okay. If purple's got a trade in, blue gets fried here. Black does not want to hit this 7. I think he knows. Well, I don't even have good pathing in him. It's interesting that this bot pivoted for this bonus here. I was I mean, I didn't know. I wasn't going to have a trade on 3 anyway. I didn't need to leave these troops in here. Purple does trade. Is he not going to eliminate blue? That's bizarre. Oh, he's totally going to try to hit blue. I think. He doesn't have enough to take up here. I fear that black is too passive here. He is going to hit this. I thought he was going to try to hit blue. I really wish this was a breaker. Purple would have been broken so many times, man. All right, black. Time to get active because purple is going to win this game right now. Trade in for 4. Oof. Oh, and he's just going to hit. He's just going to hit yellow. My dude just lost nothing. He lost nothing on a 7. True random strikes again. Now, if blue doesn't have a trade, he doesn't get a card. His only card is into... Why split here? I don't understand the split here from black. If he rolls an 11 on 12, he does not. All right, I'm gonna have to slide away. All right. Oh, it did break. Okay. I broke in one spot. I didn't realize purple moved everything back. When did that happen? I didn't realize he moved that material. So he's about where he was before. And it broke black, which we knew would happen. That was anticipated. Back away from blue. I don't have a good trade in to hit blue, and purple doesn't hit blue either. Black is the most passive player I think I've ever played against. I mean, he's not doing anything useful here. Slide your 20 to the side. There you go. Now you actually hold something. I'm really trying to get this player to feed himself to me. Come on. There's the horse. All right, if blue doesn't trade here, we'll be able to eliminate blue. I leave yellow with the bonus in the hopes that it stacks in a spot to hit somebody, because again, purple's huge. 7 there. That's not enough. It doesn't add anything to the 6 over here, so it's just going to roll this 4 or this 3. Probably both, honestly, to take the bonus. Like, I'm trying to let the bot get bigger. Fails that over there. Okay. Black has an easy card here. Purple is getting 20. He should kill blue here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. And now my hope is that black actually does something. Like, if I feed blue, I feed blue, right? Like, it is what it is. Trying to incentivize some play. My 8 is going to get hit, and I don't actually have good pathing right now because I have to hit through this 11, so I should shift my spot down below. What I need is black to help me with purple, and I don't think he's going to. I think he made some sort of... That's frustrating. Like, you can't let him hold all this. And black does hold. I just don't think he's going to do anything. I should have turned alliances on. That was a mistake on my part. I mean, to me, this tells me he's going to try to reposition himself. I hope. Although you're going to get broken by the bot if you don't fortify back to the same spot. Yeah. All right. I'm just not in a position to do anything to purple right now. So here's what we're going to do. Now this bot may stack here on the 7, I hope. You hope it stacks on the 7 to break here, so it at least gets something. Or on the 6 over here. All right, that should hit. I think that will roll. It may roll a 5 on 3 as well. So this 3 rolls. Nothing else is going to roll unless, yeah, the 14 on 13. Please win. Nice. Huge. That is a huge break. Actually massive, especially if this doesn't split. This should roll a 3 on 1. It doesn't. Wow, it doesn't. Okay. I need black to enter the building here. Absolutely need black to start participating. And I just need to stack big enough that purple can't get through it. If you don't re-break, I think you're making a mistake. Wow, he doesn't re-break. He does not re-break. And there's black with the trade in. Come on, hit purple. If you hit purple, I'll help you. He's going to hit yellow. He's going to hit yellow. He's not going to hit purple. Wow. This guy does not want to win. And he's going to make me be the bad guy. He's entirely playing for second place, and I can't work with a guy who's entirely playing for second, unfortunately. I'm not going to break the bot. There's no point in me hitting purple right now because there's a better chance. There's legitimately a better chance that the bot hits purple than if I don't break it. Even if he still gets 20 troops, like at least he lost the bonus. At least he lost a 13. I don't think that'll place enough there, but it should. Yeah, it'll roll a 10 on 5 over here, and that should insta-break up here. So he should lose. After this 5 rolls off, that'll be the first move. He should lose double bonus here. Hits the 5, as long as it doesn't fail. And then this should hit up here. So at least, yeah. I mean, at least we're letting the bot do our bidding. That's part of the reason why I'm explicitly not taking these, because if I open these 11, the 6 and the 11 up to more maneuvering, it's going to cost... It's not going to start breaking him. He's still getting 12, 15. I mean, he's double my size right now. It won't have enough juice to break him there. And black doesn't seem to want to level this game out at all. No trade on 4 for me. I don't know if what black thinks is going to happen. And I need black to make the first move because I go after him. I don't go... Purple goes right after me. I'm just going to get punished if I try to make a play into purple. Let's see. Come on, black. I will back you up, but you got to do it. He's just not... He's so passive, man. And I don't have the troops to eliminate him now because he's got a bonus. So... I didn't knock the bot down at all, but I made it so it really won't play for this over here, in the hopes that it puts troops on either the 6 here or the 13 here. Oh, bot's just not going to get a card this turn. I might try a 16 on 19, actually. It may attempt this roll. It is going to attempt it. And it wins it. Oh, it doesn't win it. It got close. I thought it won it for some reason. I saw the 15. I just mathed that out wrong. So I was fine with feeding blue to purple if it meant black would at any point do something, but it seems that our black player friend here genuinely has zero interest in trying to win the game. Purple, for some reason, seems to be interested in letting the bot keep breaking him too, so or at least trying to. Which is confusing to me, so I'm really trying to gauge the correct way to play this. Yeah, now you break it. This makes sense. And the bot didn't get a card on that last turn, so it's not going to hit here. Although he does give it an additional card. Come on, black. What do I have? I had just a horse trade. I'm trying to... Just hit here. All you got to do is hit here and I will back you up. He's going to hit over here instead. Loses 3. Okay. Maybe if I show him that I will do something, he will do it. But the issue is the moment I go for an elimination here, or go for a break, I'm just gonna hope. We're just gonna hope that black backs this up a little bit. I'm not letting him hold extra stuff. We gotta work together, black. And the only thing that has pathing into me is this 20. I knew he wouldn't have enough troops to come hit me. That's part of the reason why I did that this way. Unfortunately, oh, and the 6 doesn't move. That's great. He still gets 14 troops. That's kind of the problem here. But I need, maybe if my mindset is like, all right, if I show black that I can do something, he will also participate and stop playing in the most clear way possible for second place. I mean, this bot shouldn't be alive anymore. This bot should have been eliminated a while ago. Purple's going to come off this position over here and come hit me, which is weird. Well, he just stops, and that swings around, right? I'm fine with it swinging around, to be honest. If he wants to go throw this in my face, I'm totally fine with that. That's hilarious. That does nothing. That amount does literally nothing. Come on. You added there. My man, let's go. All right, black. I see you. I see you, dude. Mm-hmm. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Yes, and a good repositioning. Not too much. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We just stack here. And now we're chipping away at him. We don't quite have enough to do it. I have a trade-in. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to feed myself. But if we can get like yellow to set right now, dump a bunch on this 10. Or there, 17 on 15. I mean, anything we can do to get this player weaker. I think it's going to... It does roll a 17 on 15. Holy cow. Oh my god, black. All right, black was just waiting for me. I think based off a turn order, you kind of need... I shouldn't be the first one necessarily making the move there, but I'm okay with it. We have the +2 on quarters. That is actually where we're sitting, so that's perfect. And we're going to have purple hit us in here quite a bit. Maybe just a little bit. I don't think he should not try to take this whole bonus, though. If he takes this whole bonus, he's just going to get hit by black again. Crazy. I mean, the bot's going to break you over here. That doesn't defend. He thinks that defends there. That does not defend. So the bot will just break him in both of his bonuses on the side. Very intrigued to see what black does here. Because I didn't attack a second time, but I'm also much weaker than black. So that's part of the reason why I didn't attack a second time. Oh my god, he's going to hit him here. He's going to hit him there. My man, let's go. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We're going to clear this bonus. I'm not going to go hit this yet. I'm still basically the same size as black. And yellow won't get enough to hit me there. So I'm going to put like 15 over here. Purple can break me here if he wants to. I'm not defending this because he'll give me pathing back into himself. I'm going to see if he even notices. That's kind of the biggest thing here. Yeah, the bot is going to stack on that spot again. I do have to be wary of that. And this, if it has enough left, should break here. And it does, and purple's now only going to get 6 troops. Oh, how the turntables. Does he use the 6 to break me? That's the ultimate question. He can go hit yellow. He does not use the 6 to break me, so we actually get a little bit lucky there. Probably breaks yellow, right? Yeah. Takes this. I don't think black's going to let you hold, bro. Can't remember. I don't think black was one of the early game breakers, right? He continues not breaking the bot here, which is bizarre to me. I think black's going to keep hitting him. At this point, you've managed... Well played. Honestly, you've managed to keep this guy at bay so well. Bot doesn't have a set. I'm just going to put these here. Just taking some extra territory here. And assuming if yellow takes any territories off of purple here, which I'm not sure that it will, unless it dumps a bunch here. It might actually hit me. I don't know that I added enough here. If it adds everything to this 6, if it gets like 12, could roll a 13 on 20. I think it'll just roll the 12 and the 6 on the side, though. Yeah. I have the most troops. I don't know how we finagled that. I don't really know why black continued to keep breaking, but I'm totally okay with it. Purple does manage to hold this time. He does probably have a trade-in. I have a set as well. If you keep playing over here, you're not going to have... This is not going to end well for you. You've already seen these big stacks fail. The other thing is the bot, if he splits this, there's 2 avenues of thought. If black doesn't break here, the bot probably does. I mean, if you weasel your way up into me here, he's gonna... If he takes the bot out of here, he actually just gets himself broken. Yeah, that's a oof. This is a potential oof of a play over here. He's going to completely remove the bot. Tries to take me out of here, too. Let's see what black does. If I'm black, I actually don't think you hit the 12 here. I think you wrap around. Or you take this whole bonus in this spot. Black didn't take any of the beating there. He could also decide to eliminate the bot, which I think would work against us in terms of our grand scheme of... Oh, I would not trade for the 4. Not what I would have done personally, but looks like black's going to play for this. Which isn't a bad thing. Now that black has become more active, I'm fine playing nice. Does he still break? He still breaks. Oh my goodness, he still breaks. He should keep this here. Alright. My goal... The 9... Black's not going to hit the 9, right? So I can fortify this here. And just chip away at purple underneath. I am going to set. Put this here. Gonna knock him below 21. Yeah, and then we're gonna pull the 9 into my big stack here. We're gonna go the trust play with black. Pick up some extra territories. We're a little bit larger than him right now. We won't be after this next turn. And the goal here is that yellow has nowhere to go. I put enough here. It's not even gonna try a roll, is it? No. I mean, I almost feel like we're playing against a bot with how adamant purple is on taking this bonus over and over again. If I get him off of this spot here, I could potentially take this +6 and black and I can fully focus on the left-hand side here. But he does appear to be working with me. Maybe. I'm going to get... What do I get? 9? 7 + 2. He's going to break him again. Yeah. Ooh, loses 14. I mean, that's the other thing that's level setting about this, right? We're going to hit here. I think my 25 is fine there. So we're getting there. I'm trying not to have any beef with black. I'm trying to show him I'm exclusively hitting purple. And I know we have purple on one territory here. I don't know what he's going to do with that. But the idea is take this and then just work left until we've got purple completely snuffed out. I wonder if at some point... Oh, this might roll a 9 on 11 here. Nope. It's getting close, though. If purple keeps pushing for this spot here, this is going to get close. So we've managed to stabilize. Putting some trust into black. I don't have anything pointed at black. So black could... Well, black can't actually even betray me in this bonus, because if he does, I'm immediately open to him. So kind of a danger levels type situation, using chess terms here, but this one... And we're playing with true random dice, so at some point the true random could strike here. It did hit black pretty bad on that last turn. It did hit black pretty bad on that last turn. I'm trying to show black that I will help him break on this next turn, but I think that this 11 is cooked. I'm fairly certain that this 11 over here is absolutely cooked on this next turn. As long as it adds anything to this, which it doesn't add anything to the 9, so it won't roll that. It's getting close to a 16 on 20. Purple's got to be very careful of this bot, because the bot's going to roll when the bot can roll. He may trade and break me. If he doesn't, we're going to force him into the bot. And black may choose not to hit. Well, black kind of has to hit here on this next turn, unless he hits me. Which I hope he doesn't betray me. I've been pretty good to him at this point. Defend against the bot. And we can both even step into this position here. Loses only 4. I would leave this here. I would put so much trust in me that you leave this here and we step forward together. Alright, not enough trust, but that's okay. Actually, purple's on a trade. I don't think that adds enough there to hit me. This forces purple's card into this position. Also, again, if yellow adds anything to the 9 here, or enough to this 16, purple might be cooked. 5 here. Does it go 3 here? 8 will. I think it'll roll a 19 on 20. I do believe it'll roll a 19 on 20. Oh, wow. Okay, it's hitting me. And it does roll the 19 on 20. It tried to hit me. That was not really a loss I wanted to take. It gets terrible dice on the 19 on 20. Holy cow. That was not the loss I needed to suffer there. That was not great for me. Black could potentially exercise a bit of a comeback here. I mean, I just lost 20 troops. I was right up there with him. Now I'm actually smaller. We're the same size. I've got more territories. Just hoping he doesn't betray until the game is over. Hoping he doesn't betray until the game is over. Part of the reason I haven't moved this is because I'm worried he's going to betray. If he betrays here, he betrays here. It looks like he's not planning to. I want him to stay in that position and not go back. That way we keep the trust, but it doesn't look like he's ready to fully commit to that. No full trade in here. I'll add here. This is open to him, so a horse, and I get a horse. That's huge. That is really, really big. I am getting more than black. Only 5 more, but I am getting more. So this is shown. What did it roll? Was it a 16 on 25 or 19 on 25? 20 on 25. All right, 21 on 25 technically. I mean, I want him to hit the bot. So if this comes down to trading with black here, why would you open black up to yourself? He intentionally doesn't hit me. Black is bigger than me again, but again, I'm about to trade. Adds here. Loses 5. I mean, that doesn't hurt me. That's for sure. Backs up again. All right, hull, recycle tower, quarters. I think we want quarters again, right? Yeah, let's take quarters again. Okay. Good deal. Good deal, all right. I understand black does not have great pathing here, but this also, it forces purple to hit the bot, which is what I want. I basically want purple to accept 3rd place. I'm not fully in a position where if black turns on me, I can win, but at the bare minimum, I am outpacing him, which is important in a fixed cards game. If he tries to break me up here, I have a retaliatory play. I do wish I had alliances on, but at least black and I started working together. We managed to finagle this into a position where the 2 of us are working together. And purple does hit the bot, loses quite a few troops. This is going to start giving the bot cards too, which I don't love. I could almost see black just taking the body limb. Trades for 6. I think he only puts 5 there. At this point, the bot is not useful to us anymore, I don't think. Okay. This still needs to defend there. I'm gonna put this here. I've got this. I don't know. I'm a little worried about black because again, he's pointed at me in 2 spots. He's occupied this city pier the entire game, and it's a great spot to exist. You got pathing into a lot of stuff. Now he only has pathing to one side right now. The question is, with true random and the advantage I have right now over black, can I force purple to eliminate yellow and then, I mean, he's at the bare minimum, he's taking stuff out for us. I think this bot's got to trade though. Black's getting 13, so he's not going to hit this bot, which means the bot probably sets in a second. Like, do I eliminate purple? and the bot and try to go into a 1v1, then I'm likely at a disadvantage. I could get double breaks off. I don't think it's wise to do that. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't. Thought about doing that earlier. I decided to do it now. If black decides to turn on me now, it's unfortunate. But I'd rather just pick up the extra +6 and try to ram it down purple. The bot just traded for a weak. Yeah, only 4 it just traded for. So purple hitting a 6 here, it's not gonna mean much. Purple sets. So he's getting 7, so 17. Wherever this lands, he gets 17. And the reason I did this the way that I did it is I'm leaving myself positioning. Yeah, so that trade from the bot was basically nothing. Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't like this from purple. I mean, he's letting me wrap into his backside, and then I can just defend here. But the reason I didn't want to take here is because I give black. Black can't take the bot kill now either. I've given you a card here, sir. I'm not trying to block you. Even if he breaks me, I'm gonna play it out normal. I mean, I'm fine with him trading the position. I get it's a complex situation. How do you want to navigate it? I'm choosing to trust this guy. I mean, maybe that's foolish of me. It may very well be foolish of me. That's fine. I'm putting this here because if I need to retaliate after a break, it's the easiest way to do it. Oh, I meant to fortify that 3 away. That's fine. Long game. I mean, fixed true random is certainly a complex situation. Again, and now I'm especially outpacing black. Oh, shoot. Oops. I messed up. I messed up. I forgot to give black an extra card. That was not even intentional. Is he gonna crash out? He's gonna crash out into me, right? Oh, he's just taking the bot kill? He's actually quite literally not crashing out into me. He's feeding himself to black if black wants it. I mean, this is exactly what we wanted to do. We were trying to force purple into a position where he has to kill the bot. Lost 13 on 11, 13 on 16, and 4 on 7. So that's a total of 30 troops lost across those attacks in a yellow, and he doesn't trade off of it. So with my advantage, I personally will, if black doesn't do it, I will kill purple and try to go into a 1v1. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take this for himself. Even if black hits me, I think I will still do this. I'll just throw thanks out there, and if he hits me, he hits me. If he hits purple and feeds me purple, and we go into a 1v1, sweet. That's a stand-up player right there. If he takes this elim here, even if he doesn't, yeah, all right, I'll take the elim for you. That is a genuinely stand-up player. Shout out to black in this game, everybody. Massive props to the black player. Could have done something to me. And again, I haven't won this. I have not won the game by any means. But I am going to get the jump on him. Let's get the jump now. That sets me. I should be able to get through the 51 here. Full trade in. I don't really care about that added bonus over there. I need to pull one of these 30s out. All right, I'm at a 54 troop advantage. Shout out to Black. I mean, I took that elimination for purple. I have some locked troops, but I'm at least looking at him. He actually can't go left here either. He has to wrap up and around. And so he's essentially going to let me free. I'm going to be able to mow through everything that he's got down here, and he's going to let me... He's going to free up the fortify for me, unless he throws the 71 on a block on one of these two spots, which I guess throwing the 41 on industrial cargo would be... Oh, he splits. All right, I don't love the split, especially because if you loop through here, you're going to open up my 32. I think I would have kept everything bunched up. You can actually do a lot of pathing here where you split. You would have split down in here and then wrapped all the way around and broken everything without opening the 32 to force me to use the 41, but I just think he's probably kind of cooked anyway. Unfortunately, the way that he chose to do this is he allowed me to open up all of my stacks. So how do let's do like this here, that there. And it's really just about whittling his troops down at this point, so... No point really in slidering. All right, I mean, I got 51 territories. He's got 49 troops. He can't even take every territory, even if he got perfect dice. Oh, he just whales it. GG's, man. Good game. Wins a 5-on-3. Good for him. He can break here if he wants to. I was saying Black was so passive for so long, but I just needed to evidently I needed to take the initiative. So shout out to Wareham52. He was waiting for me to do something, and the moment I did, he put his utmost faith in me that we would finish top 2 together, and we did. Good game to you, Wareham. Well played, and a big old thumbs up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is true random world domination on the eBuyland map. An hour-long video, a bit longer than I anticipated, and yet we took home a win. Took us a while to get there. Intermediate on Black. Black played a great game. Very GG's to him. Purple just needed to stop pushing for bonuses in the late game, stack up on a singular position, and not. I mean, he needed to exercise his advantage when he had it, and he didn't do that. He really needed to just keep breaking Black over and over again. In that early, we shouldn't have ever let Black hold. Because I had nothing to stand on. If you keep Black, like the only thing I had to stand on was the fact that Black was getting stronger. So if I showed Black that I was willing to do something about the threat, he might join in. It's exactly what happened. Orange was intermediate. Orange just never really stood a chance, man. He lost his material far too early. Novice on yellow. That would explain why he quit. And beginner on blue. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. I want to give a shout out to KMac for subscribing. They dropped a comment on a recent video saying that they've been subscribed for a while but never got a shout out. So there is your shout out, KMac. If you guys want a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you a shout out that you deserve. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.